Hello, for today's assignment, we're going to work on week 6, day 2. So you're going to go to week 6, click on day 2. This should be February 10th or February 11th, depending on whether or not you have my class on Wednesday or Thursday. Make sure you take the attendance. The goal is this, is students will write an equation for a line given a graph. And so we're going to click on quarter 3, W6L3. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click preview, or you're going to click start quiz. Yours will say start quiz. Mine says preview. And we're going to look at the first, there's 6 questions. We're going to look at the first 2 together. And so it says write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line. Slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. Please use lowercase letters and no spaces between in the equation. So what we're looking for is we need to know that the slope, which is m, and then the y, or the b, is the y-intercept. And so the first thing we're going to find is the b. And so the b tells us where the line crosses on the y-axis. And so we got to find out what b is. I can see that b crosses right down here. And it looks like it goes 1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So b for this problem is -5. I'm going to find where it crosses again in the corner of a graph. And it looks like it crosses right there in the corner. And so I'm going to draw a right triangle. I can see that goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the rise is 8. Remember, slope is rise over run. So the rise is 8. And the run is 1, 2, 3. So our slope is 8 over 3. And then we have to check to see if it's a negative or positive slope. And so what we do is we start on the left side of the graph on the line, and we follow it. And since I'm going up the graph, we know it's positive. If I was to go down the graph, it would be negative. So the equation I'm looking for is y equals 8 over 3 x, and then minus 5. Now you might be saying, Mr. Sutherland, it says y equals mx plus b. Well, y equals 8 over 3x plus -5. These two mean the same thing. So if it's negative, I just put a minus sign. They're the same. And so I'm going to type in y equals 8 over 3 x minus 5. And then I'm going to go on to the next question. For this question, I need the same thing. I need to know what b is, which is the y-intercept, and I need to know what slope is, which is m. So the b for this problem is right here. It's wherever it crosses the y-axis at. And so it's 0. And then I'm going to find where it crosses again in the corner of a box, which is right there. I'm going to draw a right triangle. I can see that it has a rise of 1 and a run of 1, 2. I'm going to read it from left to right. And it's going down the graph, so that means it's negative. And so for this equation, I would write y equals -1/2 x, and then that would be the answer. Well, and if you were to put y equals 1/2, -1/2, x plus 0. These are the same. Well, how do you know that they're the same? Think about this. Anything plus 0 is just going to be that. So, for example, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1/2 plus 0 is 1/2. And so you don't have to put the 0 because we know it's going to just be y equals negative 1/2 x. You can put the 0 and it'll still be counted correct. Your assignment is to do the rest of the other 4 equations, or write the other 4 equations for the graphs. If you have questions, please feel free to email me or ask me in person the next time you're in class.